So here we are in hour 18. And thank you for everyone who is still following along this crazy, crazy ride that we're all on together. And I'm going to yawn. Okay. Yeah, here. We are still going strong. All right. So here we go. What is this one? The never. Yeah, baby. All right. So the never-ending nurture cycle. So we have three major rules that we follow whenever we get you to build out automation, and this is what you've got to think about. So the first rule is that what you do. Oh, hang on, here comes out another yawn. Am I making you yawn? They reckon. Have you ever heard this saying that a psychopath won't yawn? When somebody yawns, a psychopath won't yawn back. I know that you know I'm somebody who always yawns. If I see somebody else yawn, even the thought now I'm talking about yawning, I'm going to yawn. Okay. Crazy stuff. All right, here we go. Here we go. So, if you're still here, let me know. You've never heard that before. Karen. Okay, no, I never heard that before. Well, apparently, yeah. But I yawn. Do you yawn when inside of or when somebody else yawns? I always do anyway, or the thought of it. All right, look, let's get to the topic at hand, shall we? All right. So, oh, here comes another one. Oh, yeah. And somebody was supposed to come in and maybe help me in the next hour, but they might be sick. So this will be it. This will be me all the way through to the end now, I think. But thank you to Brandon. Did everybody enjoy Brandon's presentation? He was awesome. He let this little sparkler get a quick power nap in. All right, let's chat. The never-ending client nurture. So this has to do with three major rules. So three major rules. Whenever you build out your automation, what you need to do is you need to always build a fast track. Okay, so way back in our number. Oh, hello, Sally. Way back in our number, our number 5. Okay, all the way back there, we talked about the most underutilized part of the marketing funnel. So what a fast track means is if somebody is ready to say yes, you need to make sure that there is that opportunity for them. Okay, so always build a fast track. So yes, I want your lead magnet. Yes, I want to book an appointment with you. Yes, I want to talk, buy your thing, right? Literally, like straight out of the gate, they're like, yes, 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 all the way through. Good morning to you, Teresa. Okay, so that the second rule is always build a slow track when you're building out your automation. So what that means is if somebody says no at any of the steps through the funnel, so they go to opt in, of course, we've got to get their email address first, but they opt in, then what? You get to the thank you page and you present them with an offer, right? Which is a chance to book an appointment with you or to purchase a product. Okay, so don't forget that back all the way back in hour number 5, what we talked about there. But there's that possibility that they say, nope, not right now. not interested. So we need to build a slow track. So that's where you start to then deliver emails to them and give, and then ask again, right? And if they're still not ready, you will give, and ask again. So that's rule number 2. So rule number 1, always build a fast track. Rule number 2, always build a slow track. Rule number 3, no dead ends. How do you ever collect email addresses? So you're collecting email addresses, and then you'll email them a few times, and then they're just sitting there dormant and going cold in your CRM. Maybe you send an email every now and then when you've got an offer, or if you can think about maybe doing a newsletter, but most of the time it's when you've got an offer or something going on. But what happens is they forget who you are. You haven't shown up. Like, who's this person in my inbox I haven't seen for ages? Unsubscribe. And that's how you can get a really high unsubscribe rate, which creates your deliverability as not great. So the third rule of no dead ends means no email ever stops moving. So if they say no, not yet, we send them off into some kind of nurture sequence, some kind of long-term nurture. And then every now and then we pull them back in to a campaign and we say, here's this campaign, like we're running a challenge. Do you want in? And if they say yes, then they jump into the challenge and we love on them, and then we offer them an offer. And if they're not yet ready, they go back into another, maybe we call it a cycling offer. So we're giving, and then if they don't say, then we ask, and if they don't say yes, then we just keep them moving around and around and around. And this way there's constantly a nurture going on, because when they are ready, then they will say yes. You see, people go through ups and downs through their buying decision process. Well, just literally ups and downs through life. When they're doing really, really well at whatever it is that, you might sell, they're not looking for help at that point, right? They're not looking because they're doing really well. And if they're right down the bottom, they're like Netflix, doing a day, don't talk to me. I don't, you can't help those people, right? They just want to sit in misery for a while. And I get like that too. But if they're starting to fall down, right? Or they're at the bottom and now they're like, I want to get up. That's what we call the looking window. This is now when you need to show up. So if you show up in month 1, right, and then you don't show up again till month 6, you may have missed all of these opportunities where they're going up and down through the looking window, and you're not there. So this is where consistency is super important. 90% of our clients say, why did you end up choosing to work with the Sparkle Class Academy? And they go, you just keep popping up everywhere. Oh, a bit of sparkle. I think I'm getting a little delirious. So rule number 1, always build a fast track so they can say yes, and there's that path for those who are now ready. Always build a slow track. If they get it to any point and they say no, always ask the question, well, then what? What are we going to do with you? Where are we going to send you? So that we ensure that rule number 3 is always, always there. No dead ends. Every single email keeps moving through our CRM, because you know why? It's a beautiful human on the other end who has taken the time to say yes to you. They've taken the time to say yes to you by giving their email address. So it's your job now to keep nurturing and loving on them. And don't worry about, oh my God, I'll send too many emails. They're adults. Every email has an unsubscribe button at the bottom, and it's their choice whether or not they stay on your list or not. What you can control is delivering amazing value content until they are ready to say, "Hey, yes, I've been informed enough. I'm an adult. I'm going to make a decision to work with this person." And that's where they'll go through your fast track. Awesome, people. All right, we are done with hour 18. Oh my goodness. All right, so my mindset coach was meant to be coming in with me in the next couple of hours to discuss. We've got the confidence muscle and why people don't achieve goals, but they're totally her topics. But I just got a message that she says she's been up on the toilet all night. Oh no. So I don't know how to teach her topics, because that's why we have specialists who work in the sparkle world. So I'm guessing she's probably not gonna make it. So I'm gonna be in winging some kind of thing, which is totally fine. So ask any questions that you would like to know about, so I can think about what I'm going to put in the next couple of hours with you. Maybe I'll just walk you around and watch the sunrise. Just like a sunrise, baby. All right. In the next hour, I may or may not be up out of bed. I don't know. We'll wait and see how the night progresses. Are you enjoying a slumber party with this crazy midnight madness stuff going on? We're getting there. We're nearly at the party, baby. We're nearly at the party. So make sure, if you haven't yet done so, that you click the link and come on, grab yourself. You can binge, right? You can binge the videos and come and join the big party in the last 2 hours, where we're gonna dive deep into some really cool stuff. You're loving the slumber party. Yeah, Karen. It's so good. All right. Okay. Have a good night, everyone, or morning, or whatever time it is in your world. I'll see you at the top of the next hour, guys. Bye bye.